Hello, hello, hello. We are in Auckland, New Zealand. Hey! Oh, yeah, I made it from Brisbane to Auckland, New Zealand. The ladies are setting up over there. And we are going to find turfs to talk to because that's how I roll, man. That's how I roll. So, let's have a look around. Check it out. Not a bad crowd, not a bad crowd. Hello? I'm here from Australia. How are you? Hey, hey, hey. Do you mind being on me? We are talking to New Zealand turfs. You're an import too?
I'm from Germany.
German turfs are here. Hey, Rex. We got German turfs here, Rex. German turfs. Fuck yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Look at this. Thank you. Sissy's here watching. Di's in the house. Here, in the house. Oh!
When is an adult female? When is not a man in drag?
Go, Barter.
Coke harder.
Hey, hey, they would never surrender. Not a fucking inch. Not even an angry one. Hello. Oh, I thought it was dope.
I'm going to do go Remy.
Oh, I don't know.
Come on.
Yeah, but you might not just sit on your own. So that I just thought yeah, I was. So who was it? Someone suggested it might be good just to sort of like open with this. Yeah. So
Right, we're going to go for a little walk. We go for a little walk. Meet some turfs. Hey, turfs. Hello. We're live on YouTube.
what's your name?
Kellyanne, I've come from Brisbane. I go to a channel over there called Stone the CRONE.
Oh,
Yes, I've come over 2 flights to get here.
good on you.
It's kind of like catching a bus, but it took a little longer. So yeah, look at these lovely, lovely women. And never forget, turf is the new punk, is the new badass. Yeah, that's right. Nothing better than a turf. La la la, heaps of people. Hey Sarah, how you going, mate? I got Sarah here. I'm Kellyanne. How are you?
Hi Kellyanne, I'm Kath.
Hey, Kath. No, I'm from Brisbane. I've come over from Australia.
Oh, good for you.
We're going to stand back to back with
Welcome.
our Anzac sisters. It's a time for us women to step up, eh?
Absolutely.
So here we go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we're here. I'm not watching this shit on friggin' YouTube again.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
No,
Oh, good for you.
no, I can't jump through my iPad and teleport here. I think that was really, really hard because nobody could help. You know what I mean? There's all these people there supporting, but no one here to help.
We've talked to the police.
I hope they got rid of Gauntlet Man. I had to talk to the copper about him earlier. We're in the exact same thing he did.
They'll keep them away this time.
Yeah, well, let's hope they do their job.
This time, yeah. Well, better. Don't make us Aussies get angry. Oh, this is my favourite Dachshund puppy. So here we go. We get a good look at the smelly and ugly. I see Gauntlet Man still got his gauntlets on. Talk to the cops about that. Obviously, they did nothing. Hey, cops did nothing about Gauntlet Man. Oh my God, look at his see-through leggings. Oh, bitch, please. Bitch, please. Look at those fucking see-through leggings like we want to see its junk. Huh? Gauntlet Man right here in front of us. Look at the gauntlets on his arms. Look at his see-through junk. Can we get your fetish back into the Fet Clubs, mate? You know? Come on, hey, come on. Back in the day, we had it sorted.
That's why I'm wearing the leather jacket.
Fet Clubs.
I thought I'd like if somebody had a knife.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, that's offensive, mate. That's offensive. It's gross. Put it away.
About, whether you can wear armour, but it was a bit short notice to get it.
Well, I can see they're not done anything about him. Yeah. So we're walking.
Landy girls.
Rex over there in the puffer, green pants. Look, now there's a good looking witch's hat. I know, I left mine at Rex's place. But that's okay. It's all good.
Diane Rex here.
No, Rex is here. Rex is over there. So I've come over from Australia.
Oh, you're staying the crone.
I'm staying the crone. Hey,
Frankie.
Frankie, how you going, mate?
Good.
Hey, that's what I mean. That's a good looking hat. And I left mine at Rex at Wellington. I can't get it today. I'm a witch without my hat today.
So is Di not here though?
No, Guy's not here. Just Rex in the greeny yellow pants.
So Di's coming still?
No.
Oh.
Unfortunately. But yeah, she's just a beast fart straight through there.
All right, I'll go and see you.
Hey, ladies! Hey! Can we say hello? Are you all good?
Yeah.
Hey! Okay, so I'm obviously from Australia. Hey! So I've come over here and I've been really, really blessed. Rex is looking after, Rex Andy.
Oh, we're just talking about, so you're with Mana Wahine Kore?
No. My name is Kellyanne. I run a little YouTube channel called Stone the Crone. So,
What's your Twitter handle?
Twitter, Stone the Crone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, black and white symbol. Yeah. So my super turf power, because we all have one, right? We all have one. I'm just loud. I'm just fucking loud. Right, so that's my turf power. I got a friend over in Oz, right? Her turf power is that she can collect turfs like Pokemon cards, right? She knows how to gather them, right? So when we find our true turf power, we go, yeah, that's it, we own it, right? We own it. And then we get together and we go, hey, what's your superpower? And then we work it out and we've got this fucking shit smashed out of the ballpark, right? No. But hey, you don't take me to the hearings in the politics because, again, someone's whispering at me. I can't whisper back. They do. Yeah. So again, I've got a megaphone, but I left it. I didn't worry. I thought, it's all good. My husband says that anyway. Who wants to give you a megaphone? Take that shit off you. It's like walking around the house with it. So yeah, no, it's pretty good.
Myself, don't I?
Yeah, I can't get over Gauntless and he's fucking shit.
Yeah, Tanya's right down the front.
And his gauntlets back on.
Shiny woman sign across the
So where's Metal Albums in this bastard?
Do you listen to reality check radio?
He's just. And see-through pants. Take it back to the fat cub, mate. I don't want to see it. So we're going around this way. Going around this way. Hello! How are you?
I'm good.
Want to come say hello?
Yes.
Hey!
Second time round.
Yeah. This is my first time to Auckland. My second time to New Zealand.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a good time to
So
come.
I've come over from Brisbane.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Come to support us.
Yeah, why do you want to be turf? So I'm Kellyanne.
I'm Carol. How are you?
Yay. Do I do a little nosy thing with you? Oh, I fucking love this place, hey. So I'm really blessed at the moment. I've come with Rex Landy.
Ah, Rex and I.
Yeah, she's been looking after me the last few days.
How fantastic.
Yeah, he doesn't want to surf with Rex, right?
Oh, well, that's right. Neither am I. I listened to Di yesterday on the radio and it's such sensible speaking.
Oh, mate, it's great. It's great to be here. I think the whole thing that happened at the park, for me, because I've been following this for a long time around the, not to be able to go, you know what, that lady needs help. Let's try to get her. We can't. The trauma associated to being able to get on live and not being able to do anything to actually help is just
Being
horrible.
in the thick of it was pretty horrible too.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But again, how can I help?
Well,
I probably couldn't have helped.
Oh, no, you couldn't have helped.
But do you know what I mean? It's that whole in your head, what can you
It's
do?
hard to believe it happened. I think everyone was in shock. You know?
Well, the thing is, right, if you can throw soup or liquid or anything at somebody, that could be an acid attack. It's not what was thrown, it was the fact that it was thrown in the first place.
And I think it was the hate. The hate towards him.
Of course it is.
Unbelievable.
Of course
I
it
was
is.
shocked. And I looked today, they're blowing bubbles, there's no noise, this is lots of police. And all we wanted to do was speak, like it looks like we'll get the chance to do it.
Exactly. And I think It doesn't matter where you store that record of dissent, as long as it's in the ether, as long as it's there. Because if it's in the void, someone can come across the void. But if it's not in the void to begin with, no one will know it's there. And then we have to document this time. We have to document this time so it doesn't fucking happen again.
That's right.
You know? And we teach our daughters, yeah? I teach my daughter, teach our daughters. We never drop the ball on this again. We never, ever, ever drop the ball on this again because we let men have this, give them one fucking angry inch and they take a lot. So it's then done.
They're here.
You know, we teach our daughters moving forward. We never drop the ball on this.
Be safe, be mindful.
Be mindful.
And that's why we have safe spaces.
That's exactly right.
Keep our
That's exactly
children
right.
safe.
Fuck
Keep our
yeah.
girls safe. Keep
Yeah.
ourselves safe.
Yep.
Hopefully this time someone's going to listen. I
Oh!
doubt mainstream media will be filming this, but
No!
you never know.
Ah, it leaves it up to the wankers like me to come down here and do it like
We'll be
that.
posting it.
It's like, well, all the serious anchors and that, you've got one loudmouth bloody Aussie, fuck it. But we do what we do, hey?
Yep, there you go.
We do what we
There
do.
we go, but
Yep. All right, I'm going to keep walking and I'm going to see if I
Yeah.
can speak to some more.
I'm sure you'll be able to, darling. Lovely to meet you.
You too. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh, mate, how cool's that? How cool's that? Oh, I missed Turf Talk, Sarah. Sorry, I missed it. I'm in New Zealand time, not Aussie time. I'm all over the fucking place. Look, we've got a really good crowd. Really good crowd. Oh, thanks, mate. Hey, you know what? AVF, thank you for moderating, mate. Thank you. Oh, and thanks too for sponsoring the road trip. Hello. I'm staying the CRONE. We'll have a chat.
Nice to see
Let's
you. I'm
see.
Janet. Yeah.
Hey, Janet.
I've seen you on the videos sometimes.
Yes, I come over from
Yeah, well
Oz, from
done.
Brisbane. 2 flights to get
Fantastic.
here, but I got here.
Well done.
Oh,
That's
but
fantastic.
I mean, look, honestly, Rex said you want to come. I'm like, how can I say no to Rex? Right?
Yeah, fantastic. That's fantastic.
So you were here at Albert Park
I
last
was.
time.
Yeah, I was.
So how did you feel this morning, getting ready, coming in?
Right.
How are we feeling?
Yeah, I was a little bit, obviously a little bit nervous, but you know, sort of optimistic as well. Yeah, and I feel good here now. I feel it seems like it's well organised and that there's enough protection around that we should be okay. Hopefully.
It's a really good vibe, really, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
I actually woke up this morning with a bit of a, hey, how you going? You know,
Yeah,
I felt
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
good. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and it's a
no,
good
that's
crowd. I
Yeah.
did see Gauntlet Man down there. I'm not going to shut up about Gauntlet Man, by the way.
He's still there, isn't he? Yeah, I know.
His pants are like
Amazing
see-through, man.
that he's not ashamed of himself. He's doing it.
No.
And he's still wearing his gauntlet, apparently.
So I wonder if the police have talked to him. I've talked to
I
the
know.
police and said, mate, like really, he's got armour on his
I
arm.
know,
Armour on the
I
arm.
think it's an offensive weapon, really.
Well, it is, you know,
He shouldn't
like...
be allowed to wear it. But, you know, there you go. He's doing it.
Yeah, but see, this is the problem too with all this cosplay shit.
Right.
And this shit, they don't know when to stop the cosplay, do they?
No.
When the costume ends and reality begins.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, no, it's it's not good because he was filmed assaulting a woman, you know, at Albert Park. That guy.
Yeah. Little blonde lady, Linda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, I don't feel good about him. But most of those people down there seem to be school kids, I think.
They are, and
Yeah.
I think that's really unfortunate
Yeah.
because they don't actually have people in their lives telling them that this is ridiculous and stop the crap.
Exactly. They
You
don't
know?
know what it's all about. I don't think. most
Yeah,
of those
it's that
kids.
be kind thing, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly,
So what kind
exactly.
of kind do you want me to be?
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
You know, it's...
Yeah, I think they probably mean well, most of that lot, those kids, you know, they just don't know.
Yeah, and
point.
I think a lot of them too have been so insular in their existence, they've not really had to deal with reality and everyday life like normal women have
Right.
done in a lot of ways because
Yeah,
they're locked
yeah.
down for COVID and that
That's
type
true.
of thing. And,
That's true.
you know, if you've got a pretty
Yeah.
privileged life,
Yeah, and it's
you
sort
know,
of online
so like...
world, isn't it, they've
yeah,
been living in.
yeah, exactly, you know,
yeah,
like most
yeah.
of us, I suppose, like I'm 48, so most of us, we had a touch of unwanted male attention.
Exactly.
Very, very early on in life. We
Exactly.
weren't insulated like that. So
no.
you sort of wonder, there's a group of the women who have probably had too much male attention, they want to opt out of that.
Yes.
And then you've got the other women who haven't probably had too much of unfortunate male attention, and they just think that these guys are lovely, and you know, but the truth be known, the first opportunity they'll be groping them too,
Well,
you know.
exactly.
So
I'm sure, unfortunately, they will learn, but maybe some of them haven't experienced that yet.
yeah, and it's a harsh way to experience it, you know. Like I believe it's Anna in the UK, you know, and that's her experience, is that she was groped by a man in a dress in the women's toilet.
Yeah, it does happen.
So it happens,
It
you know.
definitely
It's not that,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, it happens. So,
And the unfortunate thing is, at the end of the day, all men stay out, so perverts stand out.
yeah. Well, we don't know who's the bad ones and who are the good ones. That's what safeguarding is all about. That's why all men have to stay out. You can't tell.
Well, that's right.
And it's just a precautionary safeguarding thing, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And changing rooms is even worse, and refuges and prisons and things like that, you know, absolutely shouldn't be there. And sports, of course, as well, you know.
Well, you know, look, I've been crude before, and I've said, and people don't like the way I speak, but hey, unfortunately for man, just being naked, we see their jump.
Yeah, well,
Right?
that's right. We should
Like,
have
I
to.
can look at your naked body, and I'm not seeing your full bit, because you're
well,
not
that's true.
flashing your
Yes.
full bit.
Well, that's true. That
You
theirs
know,
are rather
like,
external, aren't they?
Again,
Yeah.
a sperm sample from a man is in the cup.
Yeah.
Egg sample from a woman is an invasive thing.
That's
So just
right.
remember that everything really precious is hard to bloody get.
Right.
You know, gold in the ground, pearls underwater. Woman, precious.
Yes.
You know, hard to get. It's not out
Exactly.
there. It's not,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. We're just giving with our breasts to our babies, and that's where we come out.
That's
you know.
it, that's it.
But that's not a sexual organ, so you know, it's a nurturing organ. So
That's right. That's
yeah,
exactly
yeah.
right.
anyway, lovely to talk
You
to you.
too.
and we might
Thank
meet
you.
up
Thank you.
later.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bye. Hey, how cool's that, man? Totally freaking awesome turfs here. So we're going to flip that around. People are actually gathering. I like that sign. I was trying to catch that sign. Hello. So we're going to walk this way. They are gathering over there, people. Do a little turn around. Hello, you want to come talk to me? Let's say hello. We'll just flip this around. So how are you?
Good, how are you?
Very good. Now, I know you're a little younger than I am.
Am I? I don't know.
Don't know?
No.
I feel old.
I'm 38.
You're 38? Oh, 48. Oh, really? Yeah. I thought I...
Too much older.
No, not really. You're very youthful looking, darling. So, were you here for Albert Park? Is this your first time?
No,
or
I'm
second
from
time?
Wellington.
You're from Wellington?
Yeah, you came up from Wellington.
I did. I
Up to
came with
Queensland,
friends.
yeah.
Oh, have you seen my channel?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Cool. I always forget that actually people watch it. Sorry, guys. I do sometimes forget that you watch it. So, yeah, no, I came from Brisbane to Sydney to Wellington, and then we drove from Wellington up yesterday. So
that'll be a long day.
great, but oh my God, what an amazing way to see this country.
Yeah.
You know, what an opportunity and experience to be able to,
Yeah.
come up with Rex Landing. Oh, like totally. Have you met with Rex? She's got yellow pants on, if you see her.
I did see
So-
I was talking to Simon before, but
Yeah.
yeah, I haven't talked to her yet.
Yeah, well, go and say hello to her because she's a fucking legend and she's loved. So, did you drive up or did you fly up?
No, we flew up this
Oh,
morning,
okay.
so we're up at Jupiter.
Oh, no, it's nothing, but you flew out all right and
Yeah.
weather all right?
Yeah,
Well,
no
look at
problem.
this. I mean, seriously. Look at this. They cancelled 4 planes before mine came in.
Oh no.
Yeah, and redirected them. So,
Did you come in on Sunday?
yeah, Sunday night,
Oh no.
midnight.
Oh,
Yeah. And then we're driving here, right?
like a roller coaster.
Oh, it was crazy. And all this water from the ocean was like frothing. It was nuts. Nuts, never seen anything like it.
Yeah, you don't need theme parks.
No, it was crazy. But we'll just have a look around here. Look, there's that pointy thing. Pointy tower, very phallic. Church steeple, very phallic. Like you do. But, we're going to flip this around because people don't need to see my head all the time. Hey, Spiky! We got Spiky Taff there. She's a legend.
Whereabouts?
Oh, on here.
Oh, okay.
So
I
we're
see
live.
they're talking.
Yeah. Spiky's cool. Here we go. There's a sign. Click on the link for Posey, please. Oh, I don't know what link. I don't think I can. I don't know if I can. That's technology.
I know.
Oh, fuck. All right, we're going to go find some more turfs. All right, I'll talk to you later. You too, mate. You too. Hey! I'm very good, love, and yourself? So were you at Albert Park, darling? Yeah, you were on the rotunda.
Yeah, I walked down and thought to myself, well, they're not carrying guns, they're not here to cannibalise me, so I'm cool.
Good on you.
Good on you!
Huh?
No, I'm an activist now.
Oh.
I am not having grown adult men legally entitled to go into my granddaughter's school. Absolutely not.
And you know what? That makes you one of the hardest core-based women on the planet. Yeah.
I just couldn't believe it. They're being raised in the Northern Territory. And I said to their father-in-law, over my bloody dead folly, the inner activist in me is coming out.
Way to go.
Yeah.
Good on you.
Couldn't believe it. There's this law.
But I'm going to keep walking. I'm going to keep filming. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Fantastic. Do you want to come say hello? Want to say hello? Say hello.
No.
No? No? Ah, they're running away from me. They're scared now. So thank you for joining this stream, guys. I really appreciate it. They're starting over there. Here we go. We're going up.
They're going to come and find me.
Ooh. They've moved us on. I just say, all men are men. Even
more men than others, though.
Even the one in dainty little shoes. Hey, hey, Pinwell! Now don't forget to flip between me and other streams, because I'm catching this, I'm not catching that. Not a roll and queue, don't bother with it. Roll and queue, that's what we have in Brisbane. What's that? Yeah, it's a PA, not a karaoke PA. Yeah.
They come out with us, knowing that
Because the karaoke is the standard. You gotta know people are playing bands to... Human rights, this isn't over yet. Let you forget human rights are human rights. This isn't over yet. Woo! I'm sorry, but I'm not normally a singer, so you got tortured there for a moment. I just come to torture my subscribers on YouTube. I'm Kellyanne. I go by Stone the Crone.
I'm Trudy, New Zealand.
Hey.
I know, do I know you?
Um,
Do you know me?
maybe you're a Twitterer?
Yes.
Possibly,
I
yes.
found some Twitter people at the
Yes. So I come over from Brisbane.
Oh.
Yeah. Stand back to back, sister. We are here for the edict. It's women's turn.
Oh, we're going to get a photo.
So it's women's turn. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, it's good.
We were at the original closing ceremony.
Yeah, and how did the things turn up?
Way too emotional.
Yeah, it's fucked the whole...
He sort of disappeared to get some footage, and then two other ladies disappeared, and they came back and
you to take time, mate. Take time.
I will be. He said it's just bringing back.
This is, it's, you know, it's affected fucking all of it.
Yeah, I know.
That's Rex. That's Rex! Sorry. Sorry, love.
No worries.
You are skinwalkers! Skinwalkers! It's in our mother's name! We must not call him she!
Woo!
Not ever! No man is equal to my mother when he puts a dress on. He is just a cockfrocker in a dress!
Rex!
Skinwalking man in drag! I do not have to validate you!
Exactly.
Because if you want to pretend that you are a woman, that is up to you. But if you want me to pretend you are a woman, that is up to me.
Roar! Fuck no!
Speaking number 2, that's right. Anyone?
Now there, right there, people, that's what fucking legends speak like. Never forget that fucking name, Rex Landy, because that is fucking legendary right there.
Hi everyone. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Katrina, and according to the latest screw I've received, I'm a bigot with a vagina.
Hey!
Speaking up for women and girls, because who else will do that for us now? Not the Ministry for Women, not the Minister for Women, not the National Council of Women. It's us.
There's a turf dog.
We have to do it. We have to do it from grassroots.
That's one hardcore turf bitch right there.
Way back in the day.
No gloves.
Fuck
you.
I want to talk to you
right.
about the Christchurch City Council. A few of us are here today from Christchurch.
Oh, I was a bit angry. Oh, I love it.
Any council,
I love it. The white hot rage is sexy as. That's right. That's right. That's my turf bitch down there.
And made a women's session, which was requested by the community, also related to people who identify as being a woman. So, all the protests are emailed to their women, according to the council's website, is just say, there is one. And they press those, and the women's session
Man, if I get to talk,
all
I'll
boys
end
and
this.
girls facilities are open to them in any council-owned venue in Christchurch. And this could
Hey, Fema.
be for any council anywhere in New Zealand, because all the council considers a man who says he's a woman to be, all he has to do to be one is to say he is one.
No!
If a woman or girl is discomforted or distressed by a man being in her space, she is the one who has to move into a changing or toilet cubicle if there's one available. Or just manage the best you can with the bloke in his space. He gets to stay there in complete confidence that the council condones his presence. How utterly disrespectful to women and girls. I'm sure many of us have heard the same thing from anyone we try and address this with. They claim there is no evidence to show that allowing men who say they're women into women's and girls' spaces is detrimental to them. For some reason, it's only stats from a prosecuted offences by men who say they're women that will suffice as evidence. Whereas the men who say they're women only have to say they need to be in women's and girls' spaces because they say they don't feel safe in men's. And that's enough evidence required from them. No official avenue has been supplied to collect anecdotal data from women and girls about how this experiment is affecting us. Do you know who else the Christchurch City Council listens to? Women's groups who also believe that a man is a woman. And yes, they do exist, unfortunately. The Ministry for Women, the National Council of Women, and of course Christchurch's Neo Rainbow Group. Other groups and people who don't buy into this don't exactly get the welcome mat laid out for them. We usually have to ferret out in various ways the information, I'm sure, that rather we didn't see. Speaking of which, the Christchurch City Council has just issued a new draft policy that will enable them to override women's and girls' sex-based rights with impunity. You'll find this online. If you search CCC Draft Equity and Inclusion Policy. Equity and inclusion, what worse words do we hear now? We have a brief window from the 14th to the 26th of September to make submissions. There is no evidence that men change their character or become just like a woman as soon as they say they're a woman. We've kept all men of any stripe out of women's and girls' spaces for reasons that extend right back to the beginning of humankind. There are no new reasons. Only a new attempt to break down women and girls' good-purpose boundaries. Men feature a lot in the movement to make this happen. I'm just so glad that there are also men featuring in preventing it. I'm loath to say it, but I'm sure the thought lurks in the back of many of our minds. I do wonder if the determination to turn deaf ears to us means that only the murder of a woman or girl will be considered enough evidence. So to all the councils and the public service, to the government and the politicians who tell us they are not hearing about any of this, hear us now. Stop disrespecting women and girls and start respecting what we have to say about keeping all men out of our spaces. And because bizarrely, it now needs to be said, by women and girls, I mean biological human females.
In 2013, I posted online that a man is not a woman, and that a prisoner in America called Louis Morales, who Laverne Cox was trying to get moved to a female prison, should stay in that prison. He was there for murdering and raping a 12-year-old girl.
Come on, you're good. Now this is bravery. This is stunning and brave, right here.
And very quickly, I received great groups. I posted my address, contacted my employer, and I looked around and there was no one in New Zealand who was talking about it. And then I found a couple of women, and that resulted in Speak Up for Women, and leading you guys. Organisers for putting this on. appreciate each and every one of you who is here.
On your Annie!
And we just have to keep saying the emperor has no clothes. Men cannot be women. And as a lesbian, I just want to say we don't do dick.
Woo!
And to any media who are here, I don't know that they are. Shame on you.
Hey, boo!
For lying about us for calling us names, for basically enabling the mob at Albert Park. And I think we just have to keep telling the truth and standing up for ourselves, and eventually the tide will turn. We're seeing it happening overseas. We're seeing in the UK our sisters are just smashing it, they're sorting it out over there.
Woo!
And in America you're seeing the lawsuits happen. And there's one thing about America, when lawsuits start happening, things change. So keep on keeping on, and thank you so much for being here, and just honestly warming my heart to know that 10 years on I'm not alone.
Previous spokesperson for schools is the one to speak up for women. Jill.
I'm Jill Evans. I'm one of the co-leaders of the Women's Rights Party. The other co-leader. So I just want to talk about Suffrage Day, which was yesterday.
Hey!
What usually happens is that women go to breakfasts and they listen to really high-profile women talking about how they've made it. And in business, the public service, and in politics. And good on them, because the glass ceiling does have a few cracks in New Zealand. After all, we've currently got 58 women in Parliament, and that makes up nearly half of MPs, and over 50% of the women on the boards of public service organisations are women. But while women at the top are doing well, little has changed for those women who clean the halls of power and clean the corporate offices where our public services are housed on what's that street? I was there yesterday, the terrace. And so so little has changed for solo mothers who are struggling along on benefits, and little has changed for the women on sickness benefits who have to live on $240 a week, or for the retired women who are surviving on a pension with little or no savings because all their working life they earn so much less than men, and they have to take time out for raising their children. So while the high-profile women might congratulate themselves because they're doing so well, women's rights are being eroded by legislation that puts women's and girls' privacy and safety at risk, that erases the word women from our language, even in birthing, and workplace policies that prevent women from speaking out and disciplining them if they dare to do so. Yesterday I was talking to a mortuary technician in one of our hospitals. She was saying she got disciplined because she was taking samples from a transsexual person, and she wrote on the label that he was a man because he had a penis. And she was told she had to say he was a female. And she said, that's bullshit, he's dead, he doesn't have any gender feelings anymore.
Woo!
In the name of inclusivity, that wonderful word
word about kindness and all the rest of it, women and girls are being excluded. Girls in high school can't speak out because their teachers are indoctrinating them in gender ideology. And because their peer group are watching social media all the time. And women and girls are being shut out of university, or young women. They have to say they go along with gender ideology or they won't get an A. And they've been shut out of their political parties. I was in the Labour Party until March the 25th this year. And I left because I was so pissed off with the leaders of both the Greens and Labour inciting the violence that was at Albert Park that day. And by the mainstream media. Yesterday I was in Wellington. We were having a wonderful suffrage event and along came TV1 and she said, I said I was Jill Owens, leader of the Women's Rights Party. She said, oh, so you're anti-trans. I said, no, I just want to preserve and protect the rights that women have had in the Human Rights Act since 1993, which was 30 years ago. Needless to say, our interview was not shown on TV1 last night in Auckland. So what we did, the Women's Rights Party all over the country yesterday, we commemorated 130 years of women's suffrage, but we also wanted to recall the determined efforts of those women who stood before us and fought for our vote, our right to vote, and fought for us to have pay equity, and fought for us to be able to get a mortgage without having our father or our husband sign up to it. So we unfurled the banner over the Auckland motorway, the West Auckland motorway. We collected signatures on a replica suffrage petition. And in Wellington we protested with the lesbian group Lava outside the Ministry of Women's Affairs, and then we marched to Parliament, and all the way we went, we were hounded and harassed and abused in the most vile way by a group of trans rights activists. And so our attempt to chain ourselves to the historic gates of Parliament failed because those TRAs attracted the attention of the entire security detail, who were actually supportive of us and our right to be there. So the Women's Rights Party was founded just 5 months ago. Basically on March the 25th, and we thank Kelly J. Keane for being the catalyst for that. And so yesterday on the platform, Kelly J said, sometimes you have to break things down in order to build them up again. And so that's what we're doing. We're building a new political force in New Zealand politics. We are a registered political party with over 700 members. We are contesting this year's election with a list of 12 exceptional women. And we're calling for the repeal of the self-identification for determining sexual identity. The new law encourages the belief that a man can change his sex as often as he feels like it just by going online. And that means he can enter women's spaces without being challenged. And when women took their concerns to the select committee about this bill, the MPs, the Labour and Greens women MPs, treated them with absolute disdain. Most submissions were opposed to this bill. In fact, it went through without a single dissenting voice, not from the right, nor from the left. And recently, an amendment to the Human Rights Act passed its first reading, and those changes will put women's long-held rights on a collision course with the rights of men identifying as women. I just want to give you a couple of examples. Women workers often have to strip down to their bra and knickers to put on their uniforms, like their scrubs, to go and perform their work. With this change to the Human Rights Act, if a man identifies as a woman, he can go into those changing sheds and claim he is being discriminated against if the women object to him being there. Because the change to the Human Rights Act would put gender identity on the same level as sex-based rights. And when the women say, we don't want them in here, they will be defending their sex-based rights, which are also already in the Human Rights Act that have been there since 1993. Whose rights are going to take precedence? We will be there to make sure it's women's rights. Similarly, a man who's committed the most vile, violent acts against women can claim he's a woman and be transferred to a women's prison. Whose rights will then take precedence? The women in that prison who are often there because they are in poverty, because they have themselves been the victims of sexual abuse and violence by men. Whose rights will take precedence? What about girls? If they object to the toilet and boys in their high school, in there, and they're dealing with messy menstruation, whose rights will take precedence? The boy who says, I identify as a girl, or the girls' classroom. Or a man who identifies as a woman and wants to play in the soccer tournament or some other sport with his contact. And merely because he is a male, he is going to likely be stronger, have bigger lungs, have a different physical physique, and he's got lots of testosterone, so he's likely to be more aggressive. And that will put women at risk, their safety at risk. That's why we must preserve women's sports. The Women's Rights Party wants your party host this election to protect women and girls' spaces, to protect women and girls' sports, to protect our right to speak when our hard-fought war sex-based rights are under attack, to protect our children from medical intervention, from puberty blockers and cross-sex hormones and surgery that will ruin them for life. And we want to stop the kids being told in school that they can change their sex because they can't. It won't make them happy. It won't make them happy. So 130 years ago, New Zealand women won the right to vote. We were the first in the world to do so. We are strong.
Yes!
We will raise our voices because who would have thought we needed to exercise our vote and raise our voices to protect our rights. So this year when you cast your vote, we're asking women and men to cast your party vote for the Women's Rights Party to show that women's rights really do matter. Women will not be silenced. What Scottish women say, women won't be wished. We say women will not be shushed. And we know that all you men here are standing alongside us and here come up to you as well.
We're trying, we're really trying, but we've got it, and we are speaking.
Hell yeah, we are! Hell yeah, we are!
Yeah, speak up. Tell them to speak up in there. Speak up.
Okay.
Alrighty, next person. Sorry, third.
Give me at it. Let me at it.
You'll just have to walk up. No, there's no line.
Thank you, Fern. I've got to fly out again shortly. I've just come up for a couple of hours from Christchurch.
Yeah!
First, I want to say hello to all you beautiful adult human females. And to all you awesome men who have come here to support the adult human females. Because our men are awesome as well, so thank you. So my name is Helen Houghton, and if you don't know me, I'm from the New Conservative Party. I'm the leader of the party, and I have been talking about the gender in schools for the last 5 years. I have been a school teacher for almost 20 years, and I have left the profession to get involved in politics because no party has been standing up for our children. Our children are being confused. They're being told that they can be the opposite sex. but you will know that you cannot change your sex.
Yes!
People are not born in the wrong body. Tell me, please, am I allowed to feel uncomfortable if I go into a toilet, a woman's toilet, and there's a male in there?
Yeah, you are! Yeah, you are!
Why is it then we're not allowed to talk about it? It was mentioned yesterday, it was 130 days since the vote. And they said on the news that we've come far. Do you think we've come far?
No!
As a woman who has strong opinions about many things, I like to speak up. However, what has happened in New Zealand where women cannot speak in a public place without being vilified? So when I put a petition to Parliament about 5 years ago to remove gender ideology from schools, since then I have had myself featured in a book named New Zealand's Underworld of Extremists. So because I stand up for children, because I'm a teacher and I'm concerned about their minds and how we're inflicting a lot of harm on them, I'm an underworld extremist.
Hell yeah, you are!
I'm pretty sure I look dangerous to you. What do you reckon?
What? Badass!
You've got a vagina.
Dangerous.
Got a dangerous. It's dangerous.
Women should not have to provide a reason and justify why they don't want men in our toilets. That is our right. We are women. Men do not belong in our toilets. And I know most of you men here do not want to be near our toilets. Pretty sure
Fucking truth.
that you guys don't want us females in your toilets. When I was a bit of a rebel, I remember going to a concert and I did go into a guy's toilet and they were not very happy with me. So, you know how we feel. And we appreciate you being here. We will not stop talking about this. Nobody will shut us down or silence us. We are women, and until the Ministry for Women put at the top of the priority women's sex-based rights, we will not stop. Is that enough? No, I'll just give you an example of how harmful the gender ideology is in our schools with your children and your grandchildren. So I was teaching in a school where they first started bringing this rubbish in, the Inside Out group. They're infecting your schools. They came in because a child decided that they wanted to start the new year off as the opposite gender. So the Inside Out group come into the school, they train the teachers to talk about a whole lot of woke stuff.
Rubbish.
They re-educate them, and we know what re-education looks like if you're from a communist country. So about 2 days after that lesson, the Inside Out group actually had facilitators that took the lesson with the senior classes. And about 2 days after that lesson, I was teaching one of these classes, and there was a boy down the back on his iPad, mucking around as kids do, and I was just asking him what he was doing, and he on your iPad you get all these apps where you can change what you look like. So he said to me, I'm just seeing what I would look like as a female. So this is serious stuff. This is happening here in Christchurch. That wasn't Christchurch. It is happening in New Zealand. This is not just an American thing or overseas. It's happening here right now in New Zealand. I had teachers come up to me and thank me for putting the petitions up because they had 3-4 children in their classrooms wanting to identify as the opposite sex. They want to use different pronouns, and so the teachers are saying, well, unless you bring a signed letter from your parents, that's not happening. But there are teachers who are being forced out of the profession, there are teachers who have left the profession, really good teachers, and they are just bringing in the woke ones who will actually agree and go along with what they want. So we need to have a revolution of the Ministry of Education and start again. And remove those woke people.
Clear them out. Get all the nonsense out.
educate ministry, yeah, well, you need to actually remove most of the ministry. Yeah, so it is happening. In Christchurch, I had a teenager send me a little video of when she recorded the assembly at her high school. It was Rainbow Week and they were told they had to wear colours. She chose not to, she chose to wear black. All her teachers said to her that she was supposed to wear colours.
Black's a colour.
Anyway, then she wanted to sit out of the assembly because she knew what was going to happen. And they said, no, you have to attend it. So your children can't opt out of these things because it's everywhere. It's not just in the sex lessons, it's right throughout the whole school. So what happened was she recorded it without the teachers knowing, and it looks more like a little drag show than a school assembly. So you had two boys coming out in their glittering dresses. This is what is happening in our schools here in New Zealand. So I need to go and catch my plane. Thank you, everyone.
Hey!
I'll say this again at the end. The police are asking that people leave the venue who are ready to leave to that access or that access over here. Do not go down there.
Fair enough.
Sorry? Well, we're not finished yet, but I will at the end. But they are fabulous. Boys in blue. Hey, boys in blue. Lovely more.
More lovely.
Hey, hey.
Kellyanne.
Oh, come on, my friend.
Watching.
Yes.
We could do nothing to help. I was not having that again. If I could just stand here back to back with my friend Rex and stand for the Anzac women, then that's what we're going to do because it's our time.
Yes.
This is a war. And we don't play fair and wise. Now, I don't know if you've noticed this, and I'm not going to take long because this is Wellington and Auckland's day. This is your day, so I'm not going to be long. But these ladies, have you noticed? There is a great big humiliation ritual going on us.
Yes.
You've got people in beauty contests that would not make one stage, let alone win. You've got ballerinas who can't fucking dance.
Yes.
You've got ice skaters that just identify as ice princesses. Come on! The joke is on us. Can't you see it? Can't you see it? It's belittling. It's disrespectful. I'm assured us. And I'm supposed to turn down. We all got one. I'm going to go. But before I go, find your supercharged power. Whether you're being loud, whether you collect turfs like Pokemon cards, whether you speak absolute fucking truth like this Rick lady, find your power, make it work. Thank you, guys.
Security. And they will sign, they will put their name. It is about women's rights.
Yes.
Rights. Keep going.
Yes. Hooray. Hey, yeah, I have.
Hi everyone, can you hear me?
Yep.
I'm Sue. Hi Sue. I'm a proud mother of 4, a grandmother of 9, and I'm a turf. Always talk about turf club.
Damn straight!
I realised I was checked out 3 years ago after commenting on a Facebook post that Ian was not the victim, but he claims the victim. He wrote a story about being chased out of a woman's toilet by 2 teenage girls. I said that the teenage girls were the victims, and I got into his pile on, which was good because today's videos. Thank you, Coach.
Hell yeah!
I've been a teacher at the New Zealand Tertiary Institution for the last 20 years. And for the last maybe 3 years, I've seen an increase in rainbow presence, education sessions. Somebody has been hired to promote the rainbow agenda, gender neutral toilets, gender neutral tips, etc. And also, the advice that we should use preferred pronouns in our language. So this is where I decided to draw the line in the sand, and I wrote to the CEO expressing my views, and I'd like to read a slightly adapted version of what I wrote. Please forgive me if it's a little academic, but I'm sure it's firstly, we don't need to be told someone's preferred pronouns. English distinguishes between males and females. We use pronouns automatically as English speakers. We unconsciously register what sex someone is when we see them. It's something we have been programmed to millennia of
Go for it. Becomes the other one.
She's irate at you. Huh? She's irate at you. Oh, they know I'm live on YouTube.
The fans are out, mate. The fans are out.
Dogs are baying.
What's they saying? Push us in the fountain. Oh.
Really? Because they're the ones that smell. I can smell you from here. I can smell you from here. Repeat after me. All men are men.
Want to get in here?
What do we say? All men are men. Every single fucking one of them.
Oh, man, I'm in. Did you get up and talk?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Which is lovely. You know, it's a Kiwi's day. I didn't have to. Here to document and talk to wonderful people like yourself.
Yep.
Oh, there goes my glasses.
Are you from Wellington?
No, I'm from Australia.
Oh, right.
I'm from Australia, from Brisbane.
Oh, fantastic.
2 planes to get here, not like catching a bloody bus.
Jesus, no.
But I'm here hanging out with Miss Rex Landy.
Oh, right, yep.
Gotta love that shit, right?
Sorry?
I said I gotta love that.
No, it's, I don't think Rex likes me, or Talia.
No, she's like sandpaper, a little rough.
We don't care, though.
I'm doing the
There's a guy with a mask on that's been the police have had a word He was with us apparently, and then asked
I prefer the chant all men are men, but anyway.
They wouldn't know what we're talking about, would they?
No, they can't understand a simple fact.
Well, when they say there's a transbian.
Did they say what?
When they say they are a transbian.
Transbian?
Yeah.
What, lesbian, a guy lesbian? Or
yes.
When did that happen?
About 3 years ago.
Oh shit, I've been living under a
Lady Dick, suck my lady Dick. They're in Brisbane, they're in women's dating apps, mate.
I don't even like to picture it.
Okay, I'm from Australia. South Groves in Australia is getting sued by a man because she had a lesbian dating app and she kicked him off. So now she's got to go to human rights to explain to the Human Rights Tribunal in Australia what a fucking woman is.
What a fucking lot of rubbish.
Oh yeah, he goes by Roxine Tickle. Oh yeah.
Why doesn't she say the XX chromosome group? There you go, and then a male can't get on, can he?
I'm a pirate. XX marks the spot.
No, but XX, you know what I mean? There's XX chromosome for woman, XY for man, and there's no X fucking weirdo chromosome. So
there's no spag.
No, spag. What's spag?
A sperm egg. There's no binaries. There's no spags. No human has impregnated themselves in the history of ever. Do you know how many successful sex changes there's been?
I don't actually follow them, but... Yeah.
0! In the history of ever.
Yeah, because they don't
you
change
can't.
sex. No,
yeah, that's right.
No, that's what I mean. I've still got an XY chromosome. Well, you know.
I think it's interesting that I say this in my country, and I've got 2 flights to come here to say the news.
Good on you. I mean, it's interesting your talk there, but you know what they're saying they're happening with schools. I just pull my nephew out of schools whenever they do this gay stuff.
Home teach
or whatever. I just pull him out.
Homeschool.
Yep. Well, I don't homeschool. He likes to go to school, but I just pull him out for that sort of rubbish.
Yep.
You know.
But you've got to have the kid open to speak to you and let you know what's going on.
Well, I mean, they're doing, that's right. But the school's pretty good. They actually let me know. But they're doing sex education at the moment. So I pulled him out of there. And I mean, him and I had a half-hour discussion about basic biology. That's all he needs to know. Yeah, that's all he needs to know. He understands differences. Anyway, it's crazy.
That feed though is incredible there in the front. Look at that thing.
Is that the one with all those mustard marks?
No, they're not.
Yeah, it's like conscious girls.
She thinks she's going to get.
I don't know what it is.
There goes Sarah.
I need to go back into the zoo.
Back to the fat clubs. Back to your fetish clubs, motherfuckers.
Yeah, fetish clubs, yeah. Hey, good to see you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. No worries, mate. No issue.
Nice to meet you.
No, you're not. You all exist. I can see ya. You exist. You exist. You exist. I can see ya. You exist. Hey, I see ya. You exist. Fuck, they're noisy for cunts that don't exist. That's some fucking loud non-existing going on there. I'm always worried about the transgenocide and how come it's not going on when you're looking. Nah, you exist, you exist. I'll go full open mode. You all fucking exist. Hello, darling. How are you?
Good, thanks. How about you?
Oh, you look fucking pretty good there. Your hair looks fucking lovely. Oh, look at that ring. Can I touch it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
All good with you?
Yeah. I was just saying that for a bunch of people who don't exist, they certainly make a lot of noise, eh?
They've got a bloody collective IQ of a single digit, haven't they?
Yeah.
Fucking feel it.
Honestly, we can smell them from here. Hey, Sarah! How was that, love?
Hey?
I said, how was that?
Oh, it's so sweet.
How'd you feel?
I didn't even need this.
You just owned that. You just owned that. That was fucking...
Owned what?
That was... Walking along there.
Oh, you guys look so good.
Were you okay?
Hey?
Were you okay? The noise?
Oh yeah, it's like nothing
Yeah.
compared to last time. It's like nothing.
Yeah.
They don't have megaphones, they don't have whistles, they're just got the...
There you go. There's Sarah. Hey, Sarah. Do you see? I mean, that was cool, right? She just like totally walked down back towards him. Yeah.
Good shot.
I know.
Good shot, beautiful people.
Fucking she's based. Only based women allowed. They're fucking...
I'm trying to take a few photos of that.
Yeah, for a bunch of people who don't exist, they should all make a lot of noise.
You're our children. You're our family. You're our country. We love you. Amen.
I prefer the chant all men are men.
Yeah. You know it?
Huh?
You know it?
Oh yeah, practice it. Practice it. Pretty good at it actually.
Hold it right up your mouth. Yellow.
Yes, he's got a megaphone. All men are men! 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 You exist! You exist! You don't exist! Because you won't shut up!
Say hello to you. I watch you on YouTube.
It is. Oh, thanks for coming to say hello. What's your name?
Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. You don't mind being on?
No. I
Oh,
don't
wait.
mind
It's Wendy. It's Wendy, New Zealand. Base turfs. Come over here to meet turfs.
Yes, lots and lots of lovely turfs.
That is freaking amazing, Claire.
And that, well,
That's just funny.
it is funny.
He's like, we can smell you from here.
All these lovely women just talking and having lovely conversations, and they're all frothing at the mouth, going mental.
I know, it's hilarious,
Yeah.
eh? They're like, ooh, genocide, ooh, we don't exist. For a bunch of people who don't exist, they won't shut the fuck up.
Awesome to meet you.
Me too, love, you
Thanks
too.
for coming all the way over.
No
too.
worries, my fucking pleasure, mate.
I'll keep
back
watching
back
you
to
on
back with the
YouTube.
Anzacs, mate, it's our turn.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, come in and say hello to me.
I will.
Yeah, for sure.
See ya.
See ya. Meeting the best people. Meeting the best people. Oh, we'll go for a walk and we'll play with them later because they're fun. Don't forget to go check out Kelly J's as well because, like, you know me, I really don't take too much seriously. Hello? Do you take things seriously? Do you take things seriously?
Certain things.
Certain things. Like, women speak a pretty serious matter.
Exactly.
I take some things seriously.
Exactly.
They don't like me saying that they all exist over there.
Oh, okay.
I went, for Oprah, you exist? You exist? You all fucking exist. Because I can't fucking shut up. Fucking hearing you. You exist.
Exactly.
So have you got a lovely lady here? Lovely
Yeah,
woman?
she's up the front there.
She's speaking?
No, just up in the crowd there.
Oh,
I
cool.
just didn't get a bit rowdy before, so I'll shoot back a bit.
Yeah. And you know, this again, I'm going to say this. It's a trap for women, right? Because we got ourselves to a stage where we had this little bit of, you know, being able to walk down the street a little bit and things like that, right? Now the trap is when we ask our men to come protect us.
Yeah.
We're asking for a Middle Eastern servitude society again, you see? It's that, please come and help us because we're a poor, pathetic, weak woman, right?
Really?
Right, yeah, again, we need our men to step up because they choose to.
Yeah.
Not because we're fucking asking them to.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah? You know?
Yeah.
I'm not going to be asking no one to have my back, but men, the ones that, you know, they will step up.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't think what happened down the road there
It's fucking
will
disgusting.
ever happen again here in this country.
No.
You know, because you see what happened when this comes out, when this happens, you know what I mean? What do we do? You know, like, again, we've you know.
Yeah. I was discussing with what happened last time, so...
I couldn't do anything, I'm over in Australia.
Yeah.
You know? I can't teleport through that iPad.
You wish you could.
I did, you know, and I said to my husband, what the hell?
Yeah.
So I said, you know, this is coming out, and I said, I would like to be there. So here I am.
Exactly.
And I'm bloody
Good on
glad, fucking glad, you know?
Glad you're here.
But again, it's to me, I'm a bit of a spiritualist, a bit of a witchy type. It's all about energy, right?
Yep.
And the Anzac, there's a few Aussies here today, not just me. Anzac women step up.
Well, the energy up here is a lot better than what's down there.
I know, right? No, seriously. This is where the party's at.
Yeah, exactly. It's quite peaceful party.
They smell down there anyway. They all smell like locker rooms. Sorry. But you keep your locker room smell.
Exactly.
All right, we're going to keep walking and talking. All right, nice to meet you, mate.
Nice to meet you.
There's a biological woman share. Hey, mate, how are you? Do you want to say hello? Do you want to say hello?
Hello.
So I've come over from Oz today. Yeah, to have a talk to everybody and see what. So what do you think about this? Were you?
You're not supportive.
Yeah, were you at Albert Park?
No.
Did you hear about what happened there?
Yeah. Up and down the line,
Yeah, and what did that? You know, it's pretty horrible, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty awful. Yeah. But, good day today.
It's a great day today. You know, it's a really good day today. Beautiful weather.
No,
It's my second visit to your country. I've been here once before. But
good to visit. Everybody supporting the Papa.
Oh, fuck yeah. I come up from Wellington. So I flew into Wellington and come up.
From Totem.
Yeah. But my dad's from here. My dad is from here, so he supported me. But they're pretty crazy over there, aren't they?
Yeah, I just think, really, the thing to do is not to stand there like that, but everybody come over and support here, just ignore them.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's hard to think, they would just die out, you know.
Yeah. But you're going to laugh at it because it's actually quite funny.
Yeah, I know. That's the hope of the thing, you know.
Yeah.
That's what you should be here for.
That's it.
Hard, you know.
That's right.
That's my thoughts.
No, it's true. We should ignore them, but I'm going to capture everything because being a foreigner, and this is all being recorded on a couple of different channels. Yeah. So I want to catch a bit of the action. So I was in Melbourne in Brisbane when they did the tour over there.
My wife come over from Perth.
Oh, she's here for Perth. Nice. Because it's fucking important, right?
Yeah.
We know that, we can feel it, right? I can feel it.
Sure.
You know, there's a sense of now. You know, so
that event became effectively a labour and brings...
Oh, I'm going to go back over that way and feel this.
You go hard.
I've got to walk around this because my legs are too short to step over it. I'll end up in it. I'd end up in it. These are fucking funny. Sorry, I find everything funny. I probably shouldn't, but I do.
Mostly men threatening mostly older women, so much so that we're being their lives. And even after knowing this, the Wellington event has
Back over to the speakers.
that excludes the older lesbians that were there that day, many of them with long histories of fighting tireless activism for gay rights. And
It's never too late for choosing human rights. Well, that's very vague.
Lesbians don't do dick. And this rainbow is led by a gay man who doesn't identify as gay. He identifies as they. It's non-binary.
Yeah, well, it looks like
Even though his behaviour...
they might actually step in and do something this time.
That men and gay men and women need to support our rights claims. All the while he encourages the transitioning of gay men from small kids. The cult that's increasingly been caught being
Hey, woman.
Hey. As homophobic by gay and lesbian people across the globe. Then that man, Chanel Lal,
There's a few there. A few coppers there. A few coppers over there.
Newcomers.
Coppers.
with a bullhorn staring at women hate, celebrating the violent intimidation and silencing of mothers and grandmothers. He was awarded Young New Zealand of the Year.
Boo!
Giving him that award literally taught the younger generation of New Zealand men, especially including
Well
my
done.
son, to
Love
be
this.
Thanks, I only finished sewing it because I thought I'd better come in a dress.
that they will be
I'm more of a
rewarded.
gardener sort of girl, but
Fucking
I still had to have the boots, eh? I've got to be me.
fucking artist, mate.
Everything for equal.
Creators rule the world, mate.
No, women do, darling.
That's right, we're creators.
Then he's invited onto Māori TV.
I'm so glad to be here.
Me too.
It hurt, much hurt. My whole world upside down. So this is more what I thought we lived in.
Are you there?
Yeah, unfortunately. I didn't
Do you mind being on this?
No.
To speak up for women and to let
I'm
New
gonna have a
Zealand women
recording
speak
of
up too, which no media in this country has let her speak. After violently silencing her, he mocked her outfit on national TV. Who gives a shit what she's wearing? She looks great. She's got the tomato sauce over her.
Never too late.
He's just not vain about her appearance like
Oh no, I
me.
was trying to read the sign.
And the male host of that show had a good chuckle at Posey's expense. And that's more taxpayer funds going to encouraging men to shame and mock and silence women. My writing and research is in... My writing and research is in the New Zealand criminal justice system's failure to protect battered women. From male violence. That violence is based on misogyny and weak men's resentment and envy of women's reproductive capacity. But when women start having children, that's when the violence really starts, because the attention shifts from the men.
You need a cup of tea in the morning.
And that's what's happening here. They're taking attention to these.
How big's your mom's dick? Off you go! Have your baby! Go have your baby! Don't bother us! Betcha comes out, she goes, oh my god, attaboy! What a lovely little girl! Fuck off and have your baby! Gee, how'd you get pregnant? Just asking. Was it a lady dick that got you impregnated? Fuckwit. Huh?
How does that work, actually?
How does that work with a lady dick?
You're real comfortable.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Yeah. Couldn't miss this. No way. Can't miss this.
Thanks very much.
That's some funny shit. Sorry. It really was some funny shit.
It really makes a difference to me, and I'm sure it makes a difference to you, and it will hopefully make a difference to a whole lot of young kids as well.
I'm being all arty. Sorry, YouTube.
I'm speaking on behalf Yesterday we were in Wellington outside the Ministry for Women to let them know a few things. We were meant to be on their website as one of their gatherings, one of the events for today, but they seem to have neglected to put us there, unfortunately. But we were letting them know and reminding them that 130 years ago they wouldn't got the vote, and 30 years ago when lesbians were included into the Human Rights Act, the first time in the world that lesbians got mentioned. Separately from homosexuals, because we homosexuals are told to be men. Most humans are men, supposedly.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was 30 years ago. And yet today, the Ministry for Women's website, if you put it in lesbian, nothing comes up in search.
It would have looked bad right before the election.
That's right. That's right.
They didn't have any option.
Probably they said to me we were worried about coming over. So they ran out. I said, no. No worries on doing it. You know? And my husband said, you right? So yeah, I'm with Andy, I'll be right. Oh, wait.
We wouldn't see anything.
Come in. Hey! Time for the best people, man. Fuck you, savage.
Gotta be.
As women, we will never drop the ball again. We will teach our daughters to never drop the ball again. We're going to put in our granddaughters that we will never give them an inch again. Because this is what we did. We were nice. We were kind.
Yes, and we didn't take over the police land, and we didn't actually own the police land last time. No one's fault. I think they were taken by surprise, but that cannot be allowed. This is the model. This is the precedent for the future, and she must come every time.
Yep.
Safe with couple girlfriends.
That's right. That's it. That's it.
Got to see great men who are gay.
I come to Wellington and we drove up yesterday, and every bit of turfiness your whole end of this island, mate. You know, growing it intense. It's important. You know, back to back, it ends like women's turn to step up.
We can't leave it to Posey Park and our overseas youth control to fight our battles for us. We
Things that we are hurting.
No one's coming to rescue us.
That's right.
We have to lead the way.
Our two countries are the southern hemisphere.
But we're not in it.
So there's all the media, there's a few Aussies here, and that means something. That stirs energy. That stirs energy. It means something. You know? And it's good because there's a pure intent. Why am I here? What's the purpose for this? You know? And it shouldn't be this way. I shouldn't have to come to another country to stand like this. But this is what we do. We document it, we remember it. We don't fucking forget either.
No, we don't.
No.
Thank you so much for coming.
No, thank you. Thank you. What's your name?
Nikki.
Hey, Nikki. Kellyanne.
Kellyanne.
Yeah, Kellyanne.
Hey,
Yeah. And on YouTube, I'm Stone the Crone.
Stone the Crone.
Yes.
Subscribe. Yeah.
So over on YouTube, I'm a bit loud, pretty potty mouth.
Good. We like the louder the better. We've got to have more voices being heard.
It doesn't matter what you say in regards to this, document it. The internet is a big black box, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I got that shit out.
We can shine the light right over it.
Hell yeah.
And keep that coming.
Yeah.
By doing like what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like throwing light in dark corners.
That's it.
Sunlight, disinfectant.
Yeah, and I do believe everybody has a superpower in this. You find your superpower, you work with others in that, you know, and I'm loud. Hey, finally! Hey! Winning! See you, mate. Oh, you're welcome, FEMA. Thank you for joining in this, hey? It's a really good gathering. Well, super gathering. Hey, I'm going to go talk to more TERFs because that's what I do. Hello, love. How are you? Can I come over this side of you?
You can.
We're on YouTube.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Forgot my teeth.
Sharon. Hey Sharon, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I've come from Australia.
I know. Brisbane, isn't it?
Brisbane?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know. I follow you.
Hey, that's Rex.
Oh, is it? Of course it is.
We're going to sing along. I'll be back.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Enjoy.
Rex is singing. Do. You'll always be a man, Ray. And yes, your name is Ray. Me. Please go far away. And how about you try? Fing out your magic way. Neat. And it brings us back to do. Hey!
Trans women are really wanting that when she made mistakes.
Because only women get back. That's right. You know what a woman is when you want a blowjob.
Woo! Oh, mate, got to sing along with Rex, eh? Given the opportunity, got to have a sing. And I do apologise because I'm not a singer, I'm a dancer. So it's not over to the fat lady sings, and I don't actually really sing, I dance. So it ain't over yet.
How do you think about today's event? How did it go?
I think it is a fantastic event. I'm here from Brisbane, Australia for this today because I'm not going to let my Maori and Kiwi sisters not have support. It's us Aussies turn, Kiwis turn, stand back to back for the Anzac energy here. Yep. You know, so 2 planes to get here, it's not like catching a fucking bus, is it?
Hey, it's just down the road in Aussie.
I know, right? I know. I go for a swim. We always say I'll float to New Zealand. Yeah. But no, this is good. This is the way it should have been back in March. It should have been like here, like this. You know? So...
so when did you come over?
When did I come over? Sunday night.
Sunday night?
Yep.
And how long are you here for?
Go back Saturday.
And how's the reception or how's people's view of New Zealand so far with all these woke people?
It's surprising. Like, I seen what happened on YouTube and Kelly J's stream, and they're the same faces, right? The same faces that they were there that day are the same faces down there.
They're the same faces at every protest.
They're the same face, right? So, again, you know, it's more that they want to join the activist thing. I don't think a lot of them take that seriously. And I think the moment they mature like 5 seconds in their life, they'll work this out. But how are they going to prevent them maturing? Give them fucking puberty blockers. Sorry about my language. But give them puberty blockers. Because that's a whole thing for your life, right? The whole thing. Right? Puberty is not just your genitals, but it's your brain too, mate. You block puberty in a child, they're never going to have an adult brain.
So do you realise that what you saw at Posey Parker's rally was pushed by MPs from Parliament?
Oh, yeah. And it was in queue in par with the shit that went on in my country.
Yeah.
They tag teamed that. No one will tell me anything other than that. That shit was tag teamed. I was in Brisbane, was the second place Posey stopped off, and then I flew to Melbourne, and I was there. And if you go on my channel, Stone the Crone, you'll see me documenting Melbourne. We had nothing to do with the Nazis. You can see in my footage there, absolutely not. They took that, they ran with that narrative, and they pushed it right over the river here, eh?
So that's Stone the Crone?
Stone the Crone, YouTube, yeah.
Okay, awesome. I'll look at that.
Yeah. So my channel is talking to women, talking to people like you, and document as much of this madness as possible because we need to, right? We need to. We need to have evidence in the future that this madness happened so that it never fucking happens again.
Now, I don't know if it's just me, but majority of people I've seen from the extremists are uni students. And all the protests, those ones down there, they're all uni students.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So you've got students, right, that they go through uni their whole life and then they become lecturers, right? They've never been in the real world. So now you've got these indoctrinated clowns speaking to and indoctrinating more clowns. So we've literally got sort of a mind-washing, brain-washing system in play now, don't we? You know what I mean? Where it's just been filtered to the next one, the next one, the next one. So now you've got these activists, they're finishing uni, coming straight into the schools, right? And now they're indoctrinating the kids from there.
Yes,
You know what I mean? So there's no reprieve.
Yeah.
They're just education, degree, back into the system, feeding the crazy all over again, right?
Yeah.
So I think the best, and if you can, get your kids out of school, homeschool them. You know?
I believe that's coming under attack too, homeschooling.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But they didn't do it themselves. The system did it.
Yeah.
You know, COVID, that really went well for everybody now, didn't it? You know? Let's lock everybody at home and then, they get addicted to the internet and now they don't know if they're, as we say in Aussie, they don't know if they're fucking Arthur or Martha anymore, do they? You know?
And that was a part of it, was to get them addicted to the internet.
I think so.
Onto TV, to mainstream news, everything was to indoctrinate them even more.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's just the mind control system feeding into itself, you know, and a lot of people don't know MK Ultra. Do you know the MK Ultra? Okay, so MK Ultra was a CIA initiative back in the 70s, and they were actually working on ways to indoctrinate and mind control. And they go, it's not that, don't worry about that. But then you can see the evidence of what we're living now. You know, crazy.
And you go live to Australia now?
I am going live on YouTube right now. So we're on YouTube. So I'm being interviewed while I'm interviewing. Nice one.
And it's a very confused world at the moment. After we come out of lockdowns, everything went radical. Everything went turned upside down and inside out. Now people don't even know what a woman is. We've got people down there saying they're a woman, but they're intruding on women's events. Okay, you don't see this in real world.
All right, thanks, mate.
Thank you.
Cheers. This is Rex Landy. Rex.
I've been doing this 7 years. I asked 7 years ago, nicely, please can you get men out of our jails? They are raping us in there. No child is born in the wrong body and women don't have penises. And I got my first death threat, which was, I'm going to rip your uterus out through your throat.
Wow.
Our judge says, joke's on you, I had it out in 2012. Try again, Tranny. And he got all upset.
Wow. So it's been going on for that long?
For me.
Okay, I'm coming back over here. I promised. Pardon?
Oh,
No, that's Rex. Rex? So that's Di's sister? Australia, I'm from Australia.
You live stream from Melbourne.
Yes, I did. I flew to Melbourne, live stream from there. That was really good because now that can be used in evidence.
I saw that. That wasn't somebody like showed us all everything.
Yep. So it was my footage and two other footage. The real Rishkin. Yeah, and a TRA's evidence. So between the three lots of footage, absolute proof that women had nothing to do with it. But because because I kept sort of lifting and turning and doing that, you could see them moving closer and closer and closer.
You're aggressive, very aggressive.
That's right. No, because we were, like I am now, talking to other women. Yeah. Because I'm not worried about recording them. That's on Posey's channel. That's on Kelly J's channel. I'm here to get as many women as possible, conversations with the bravest, full-on people on the planet right now.
came up from Hamilton, but it's certainly not as far as Melbourne. So that's
No. Brisbane, yeah. So you're right to be on there? No?
I'm just pleased to be.
It's good, isn't it?
Wonderful. After what happened in March, I was just horrified.
Were you there much?
No, but I saw it on the YouTube.
It was
appalling.
And I think there's two lot of trauma there. One lot of trauma for women who were here, and trauma for the women who watched it as a bystander and couldn't help. And I think we need to remember that too. You know?
Very frightening. Oh, you were all right.
Great. One of the women I was with that day. But there is a woman here, a blind woman, after we just come out, and I saw her standing under the tree, probably about 300 people around her,
very frightening. Oh.
How strong do you practice society when not even getting your foundation right? Such is the definition of what it means to be independent.
Yep. And I think that's what's really good. Moving, and again, I'd hate the politically correct thing, but moving forward, we know who we can, who we can get together with, who we can't get together with. Exactly. And reconnecting with those that you've experienced that with. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. And remember taking that time out too to give a hug and that, because we have all experienced this on different levels.
Oh, yes.
You know? It's fair.
Well, when I read I read all the comments from people overseas, people from England, watching it live when it comes to happening, like they were just
I couldn't believe how far what New Zealand has come.
If you're going to get out of there alive,
that would happen in New Zealand. That's just how far, just how broken the system is.
Well, the fact that our politicians,
it's quite
and
broken.
our media,
because our media is corrupt, they've been
continue to push that false narrative.
The Labour narrative.
That everyone has come to what considered as false. No, they weren't reporting on that. They weren't giving the truth out. They were still going back and all their nasty.
Leftism, authoritarian. Or woke terrorists.
I know. Rex has been called a Nazi. Like, hello, Rex has been called a Nazi. She's got the muku on her. Are you shitting me? Like, really? Like, what the hell? It's nuts. No, not today. The other day on one of my feeds, somebody did too. It's like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
When animals are slaughtered, they behave badly.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they are.
That,
They're
worse than animals. They're aggressive. Yeah. Animals will only attack each other for fear or for security.
That's right.
They attack if their lives really are in danger.
Or they attack to survive.
Yeah. We always hear about fight or flight, right? Fight or flight. But do you know that women have 3, not 2? Right? Men have fight or flight. Women have fight, flight or paralysis. Right? We freeze. And in that moment of freezing, that is when somebody can take us into some place that we don't want to be. And it is innately women that do that. not men. Yes, because at that moment of freezing, we're trying to work out, should we be friendly and smile and you know, how, because you walk around the world, right, and when a man comes and smiles at you, automatically smile back because you don't want him to, that's it, yeah, exactly.
To be nice.
That's right. So, but it's also a defense mechanism. Look at me, I'm nice, please don't hurt me. You know?
You can't run.
No, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. Well, it's lovely chatting to you. I'm going to go for a walk away. Oh, give me a hug.
Great to see you here. I was so excited when I saw you arrive this morning.
Oh.
Awesome.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, love.
Yesterday I had my weird not queer shirt on. I made that one myself. Because you know, it's like what happened to us good old weird folks. That's it. Without cutting bits off. Yeah, I identify as a 10-foot goddess. Jeez. I love. You too, love.
Be safe.
You too. Oh my fucking god. New Zealand turfs are the fucking best. All in all, I think it's been pretty damn good. The lunatics have literally been cleared off. Oh, look at that! It's a genocide! And they've all been removed. No, I'm just kidding. The genocide happened! And all of a sudden they don't exist. Look. We have misgendered them so much that they vanished. They Look at that! In one foul misgendering, wrong pronouns were given, and poof, they are gone. Yes, Fema, the troons have been erased. And I think the police have been doing, you know, a fair job. So we got over here some New Zealand police officers. And, you know, I don't know, have you, Sarah, have you ever watched the New Zealand, like, bad cops, you know, the show Cops here? New Zealand cops are, they're all too casual, man. And I think that 10-7. You know the Cops show? Yeah, Cops. You know, Cops. Bad Boys. Yeah, Bad Boys. Yeah. When you watch the New Zealand cops, they're all too casual. They're like, hey man, how you going, mate? Let's just come over here, man. Yeah. They're too casual. Yeah, they did. They have done a way better job. And the troons, there wasn't nearly as many troons. Look, I had no worries. Personally, I had no worries about coming to here today, coming with Rex. No fear at all, honestly, to tell you the truth. This is the way it's supposed to be. Women speaking without being drowned out by people that don't even know what they are, which is hilarious. So we'll head back over and listen to what other ladies have got to say. I think it's been a really good turnout here. And I hope everybody keeps speaking up. Yeah, I'm relieved too. It's a huge relief. There's just amazing women here. I think we're going to be okay. We're going to be all right. We're going to have to be and never drop the ball again. There's a young girl here. Want to come and say hello? I'm saying you're young. How old are you?
I'm 26.
So she young. I'm 48.
Oh, really? Well,
Okay,
you
so
look amazing.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Nice hearing you speak as well.
Thank you.
Great.
Mackenzie
is my
So,
name.
Mackenzie, were you at Albert Park?
No, I was watching the live stream though.
Okay.
So I had been made semi-aware of what was happening, and I thought that I'd watch the live, but I was just absolutely appalled, and there was no way that I wasn't going to show up and be bullied out of coming today, because I know a lot of people were too scared, and understandably so, given what happened last night, but they won't scare me off so easy.
No, and I think that's important. That's why I'm here myself today.
Absolutely.
Because it is important. It's that fear.
That's what they count on.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm going to say this to you. We can't drop the ball again. Like, we've got to teach our daughters and our granddaughters that we are not the same as men.
Yeah. I think that's a big part of why I think it's so important for more young women to stand up and talk on this as well.
Absolutely.
So that's why I've decided to be the sacrificial lamb and put myself up for election and my name out there despite all of the pressure. So yeah, so I'm running as a list candidate for the Women's Rights Party.
Hell yeah!
So yes, will not be pushed around.
No. And this is forever and ever. We will talk about this moment in time to our children and our grandchildren and our granddaughters. It's like, because we were kind, because we were told that, that inclusion, yada yada, that we let this equal human rights to swing too far.
Yeah, it won't be Suffrage Day in 130 years, it'll be the new 130-year Turf Day.
Hell yeah, it will. There's nothing more badass on this planet right now than a woman who knows what a woman is and will say it loud.
Absolutely. I mean, I hear that.
And it's scary. It can be frightening and it can be scary. And I wanted to jump in my iPad and pull TERFs out at Albert Park, and I couldn't do that.
Well, they've certainly disappeared today, haven't they? So it's obviously them who were scared off or run off today.
That's right. I did a little bit of an Oprah down there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you exist. You all bloody exist. I can see you.
Yeah. Absolutely. Amazing speech, though. It's been lovely to chat.
You too. And good luck.
Thank you so much.
And if I could vote in over here, I would.
That's right.
Thank you, Mackenzie. Hello. Yes. No, you don't want to come over? Yeah, well, I can flip mine that way. See? I'll flip mine that way. And I'll put it on that sign there. And then I can talk to you. I really like the shirt too, by the way.
Yeah, that's it. I stand by your women group that's set up after the post-Parker event. So one man put his hand up in the chat and a few other men stood up. So we had 12 stations across the country that have been doing stands and parks and stuff like that to let women speak, but mainly to be a presence for women.
Yes, cool. And how often do you get together?
They were doing it monthly. It's sort of waned off a bit as things do, but that's why we're all here today for any events. The whole idea of it was to turn up at women's speaking events so that they felt safe and that sort of thing. Yeah, so it's a little movement that got started after Posey Parker.
Yeah, and that's a great thing that's happened. It's all those little steps we take, and each time we take that step, we feel a bit braver, we're a bit more comfortable, a bit more know-how, to interact with other women too, because I know for myself, I don't often get along with other women. It's just, I'm allowed, I'm annoying, it's okay. But again, we all get to have a say.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And every little bit, doesn't matter where we're from, it's important. So in my neighbourhood, there's a beautiful lady in my neighbourhood, she's got Tourette's. When I walk past her in the shopping centre, she calls me a fat slut. But I know her, and I know she's got Tourette's, and I laugh at it because, and she gives me a hug, and she says, "Thank you, darling. Thank you, because because I don't read. Now, can you imagine if she's walked past a guy in a dress?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
she's going to get triggered with her Tourette's, and she's going to go bloke in a dress or cockfucker or tranny or whatever, and he could turn around and have her done for hate.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? So
it's
it's
a crazy world.
Yeah, it's those like myself who have opposition defiance disorder or literally have no filter that we need to have. You know, people go, okay, there are people like us that literally don't know when to shut up. That is our, you know, why it's important for every woman to speak. It doesn't matter what background you have.
I'll get this on, so you don't have to repeat yourself.
And it goes all the way back to the beginning of
Okay.
the first woman.
We're here at the Let Women Speak event in Auckland, and I've just met this beautiful lady.
Hello.
Who's come over all the way from Australia.
From Brisbane, yeah.
And what brought you this far?
Well, I witnessed Albert Park and Kelly J. Keane. So in Brisbane, I was part of the Kelly J. Keane team there in Brisbane, and I flew to Melbourne as well and documented lovely turfs. And after watching Albert Park and hearing that Posey was coming back, I want to come over, I want to show my support here. I believe that the energy that Aussies are bringing, there's a few Aussies here today, we get to stand side by side and back to back with our Anzac sisters. And I really do believe it's this moment in time for us women to stand back to back as the Anzacs to bring that energy, to bring that force. And I think it's made a difference. I think it definitely has made a difference. And I think moving forward, it's going to make a huge difference as well. You know.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing.
No worries, love. Thank you. Thank you.
You take care.
You too. All right, we're heading back over. What's on your shirt?
Counterspun Media. Have you heard of Counterspun?
No, but when you said that, it sounded like a post.
Well, we've been called that as well. Counterspun Media.
Oh, yeah. Facts and evidence. Lovely.
They're an alternative media platform for the truth.
Okay, so you find you on YouTube?
They are on Rumble, Getter, Twitter, Facebook.
Yeah, just find them also on the
Okay, so they're part of Info Awards, did you say?
Yeah, they have their own group in there.
Okay, so part of Info Awards, guys. And go check them out. Counterspinmedia.com. On Rumble, on Getter, and Facebook. Check them out. Check them out, guys. Cheers.
When you're racist, it's easy to label somebody because once you get that smear, it's really hard to get rid of a smear. Well, quite frankly, once I've said it once, I can't say it much more. You might as well just say, well, whatever, because we are here to protect women from spaces and to protect children. It's our job. I believe that I've heard that they want to re-educate the old people now. Where have we heard that before? So now,
Fair enough.
they've gone, first of all they came for us lesbians. And they stole our names and our spaces. And they stole our words, body parts, and our safe spaces. And not enough. Now they're coming for the kids. They want the children. And they're butchering their bodies and souls. By the time they come for the rest of you, if you two bloody listen fighting amongst each other, there's women together and they help you all. But that's the way it's been. It keeps attacking every movement. It's trying to do what they do. So don't take things on
workers. And we are sleepwalking towards a chasm. For fuck's sake, New Zealand, wake up and do something. That chasm is so close. And we can't let it happen, and it's called totalitarianism.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll hold it like the ice cream. My name's Jeanette Wilson. I'm a candidate for New Zealand Royal. I do know, I'm so interested in having them. And a lady earlier today said in Parliament, speaking on tribes, all power to the movement, so we talked about the women's rights movement, but New Zealand Royal, we are with you women. At 40, I want to say that isn't it crazy? Isn't it absolutely crazy? Could you imagine a few years ago we'd be stood here doing this? It's crazy. I'm going to read to you a poem of a 14-year-old girl from Ireland. Didn't go through it before, but it's so powerful, it's so on the money. If a 14-year-old girl in Ireland can work this out, why can't our politicians? I am not a dress to be worn on a whim. A man in a dress is nonetheless a him. Women are not simply what we wear. If this offends you, I do not care. I am not an idea in any man's mind, and my purpose in life is not to be kind. So while my rights were trampled every day of the week, I will not stand by being docile and meek. We are women. We are warriors of steel. Woman is something no man will ever feel. Woman is not a skill that any man can hold. Woman is our world. It's our word. It's ours alone. The word woman contains womb. Before I moved into politics, I worked as a healer and an intuitive. And I'm going to have to put my hands up and say, I've got a part in this, because over the last 29 years as a healer and an intuitive, trans people have come to me with their worries, with their emotions. And I've embraced that feminine part of me, and I've been compassionate, and I've been kind, and I've been caring. But look where it's got us, guys. We have to draw the line in the sand. This is not okay. LGBTQ people have fought for the last 30 years plus, and for many years before that, this is not okay. Straight women, gay women, sisters, mothers, daughters, nieces, grandmas, we need to stand shoulder to shoulder and push back. And look around you, look at these brave souls. You are the pushback. You are here today, the world is watching you. I came in by accident to the wrong side. I have a little habit of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I was in Wellington for the protest, got my sternum broken by 3 police officers, got assaulted by another 2, had my case investigated by 2 he-shoots, didn't get any justice. And today I came into the wrong side, not knowing we needed to be on this side. And what really hit me was the hate in their eyes, their anger. They have some serious self-work to do. My heart still goes out to them. But if you're born with a penis, you're a boy. And if you can have a baby, you're a girl. It really is that simple. And psychiatrists, counsellors have steered them wrong. However they want to dress, whatever their sexual orientation, it's absolutely fine. But if you've got a penis, you're a boy, And if you can have a baby, you're a girl. It's that simple. We need to stop confusing our young ones. As a mother, my biggest worry as a mother, I had a daughter first and then a son, was my little boy going into the men's toilets. Every time that, can you relate to this? Every time that happened, I was like standing outside the door. We've got to worry about that for our girls now. We've gone backwards. This isn't okay. So, thank you guys. Look around. You are the heroes. Thank you. We do need to push back. Good luck.
Got 5 minutes to go. One more speaker. I guess everyone is just used to them pretty weird. It's warming up, sorry.
Good afternoon, women. I want to start this with a little slogan that we know from our lady up there, Lady Charlie JT. You know it? No woman has a penis. No man has a vagina. There is no such thing as non-binary. And transitioning children is profound abuse. I recently became a first-time mother. The process of reproduction is both a blessing and a curse. Swollen hands and feet from pregnancy, something we'll never experience. Your walk turning into a waddle, something a man will never experience. Complete exhaustion from carrying a little human, something a man will never experience. Being kicked in the ribs, hormones and mood out of control, grumpiness, hungry all the time, weird cravings, anxiety about the birth, weaning how it will happen. I birthed my baby at home without painkillers or assistance. Apart from his dad, just me and my baby. Feeling the power and incredible innate knowing and instinct of the female body, a man will never experience. Getting him here safely solely was my responsibility, and now keeping him safe from predators is mainly still my responsibility. The recovery from birth, I couldn't eat solids for a week, only smoothies, stews and yogurt, because the idea of pushing anything solid so soon after delivering a 7-pound baby was just too much to handle and wasn't happening. And that's all just the start, and just to name a few things during pregnancy, birth and after birth. The rest of his life he needs me, his mother. My life will never be the same again. I have made the transition from maiden to mother. A transition solely experienced by a woman. Yes. The most famous depiction of Mother Mary is with her holding her child in one hand and putting her foot on the head of the serpent in the other. It is our responsibility as mothers to keep the serpent at bay from our beautiful, innocent little children. Crush the head of the serpent. These people that showed up today are mentally ill. I'm going to give you the definitions of NSPs: narcissistic, sociopathic, psychopaths. Narcissism. It's a personality disorder. Includes thinking that they think very highly of oneself. They need admiration. They believe others are inferior and they lack empathy for others. A sociopath does not understand the difference between right and wrong. They don't respect the feelings and emotions of others. They constantly lie and deceive. They are callous. They have difficulty recognizing emotion. They manipulate. They are arrogant, and they violate the rights of others through being dishonest. Psychopaths, characterized by extreme lack of empathy. Psychopaths may also be manipulative, charming, and exploitive, and behave in an impulsive and risky manner. They may lack conscience or guilt and refuse to accept responsibility for their actions. That is what these people are. They have mental illnesses. They need to do their shadow work and work on themselves instead of projecting onto us and telling us that we need to accept their mental illnesses.
Facts.
And our children. That's why we're here. The word mother is ours. The word female is ours. The word grandmother is ours. 1 in 3 women in New Zealand experience intimate partner violence. So if you're standing there and you've got a woman on both sides of you, if it's not her on either side of you, it's you that has experienced domestic violence. We go through enough. We don't need any more of this crap. I was watching Netflix last night. I get about an hour to myself with a 7-month-old baby, and I have to watch something good at night to calm myself down from, being a mother and having no time to yourself. You all know whose mother's here. So I watched Chris Rock and his Netflix special, Selective Outrage, his stand-up comedy in Baltimore, USA. And he said this: in some situations, I actually prefer trans women to the original recipe. I would accept my dad if he became a woman. You can't become a woman! No woman has a penis! No man has a vagina! There is no such thing as non-binary, and transitioning children is profound abuse! And I just want to finish with a little song. No, it's not Ben's song. It's a female song. Give me a minute. I hear the voice of my grandmother's calling me. I hear the voice of my grandmother's song saying, wake up, child, wake up, listen, 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 listen. I hear the voice of my grandmother's calling me. I hear the voice of my grandmother's song saying, give birth, give life, woman, give birth, give life, listen, 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 listen. I hear the voice of my grandmother's calling me. I hear the voice of my grandmother's song saying, teach them, be wise, grow and teach them, be wise, listen, 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 listen. Thank you.
Hey, woo!
I can't close it better than that. Thank you all so much for being here today. Thank you for the woman who spoke. Thank you to the men who arrived in support. Thank you for not engaging with the others. Did you notice we outlasted them? We won this one. We spoke. We took them down. Thank you to the police. Your communications, your efforts, your collaboration with us has been absolutely astounding. All is forgiven on my part.
Not mine, but I'm not generous. I hold a grudge.
Nice and tight, baby. Nice and tight.
I hold on to them.
And I build bridges, I burn them down.
Yes. And then I get a boat. As a woman, always carry your canoe, then you don't need fucking bridges.
That's right.
Hey. By your own means, bring your own skins and papers and have a canoe.
Damn fucking straight.
That's it. Yes. I love this skirt. That was a lovely afternoon.
That was well done.
Thank you. The comments have been quite good.
Thank you, Tanya.
And just finally, I wonder if you'd like to join with me.
That was a little skirmish there when they thought they could get up the stairs. and all the crops that's down there.
The last man standing is always a woman.
Generally speaking, yes. Someone's got to clean up. Bury the bodies, clean up, and cook dinner.
That's right.
Because there's always time for tea.
And in that order.
There's always time for tea. Clean up, bury the bodies, clean up, cook dinner. I haven't seen anything, sir. Don't know what you're speaking about.
Rex always says, hey, you know when a woman is, when it comes to doodles being sucked and asses being wiped.
Yes, that's true. That's true. That's true. Yes. And you can tell that they're men because suck my cock, like literally we've heard that in the 70s and in the 80s, bro.
Yeah, suck my lady dick.
Yes.
Oh, that's an oxymoron, right?
That's what I told my sister. If she don't suck dick, she doesn't know what a good man is. It's like, no, she likes her dicks.
That's it. Oh, because that one dick is a special dick.
Yes, it will automatically convert her into no longer being a lesbian, but into being a good heterosexual dick-sucking lady.
That's right.
And I say this as a good heterosexual dick-sucking lady.
Then you get the special one. The gold-plated wings, mate.
Yes.
The gold-plated wings.
No, I've followed this, I don't know if you follow it, but in the UK, the veto right for women that are married to men who trans themselves. They have a veto right, so they can get out of the marriage.
Yeah, well, they should have that.
And they're trying to abolish this.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's so unkind to divorce your husband now that he's a woman. So I wouldn't even fucking divorce him. I would go to town, I would declare him dead. I never married a woman. I'm a heterosexual woman. Why the fuck would I have to divorce someone who is not on my contract?
Yeah,
on the contract, it's the name of a bloke.
Absolutely. And you know, I actually know a lady from where I come from who is going through that right now.
That's bullshit.
Right?
No, you
married
declare him dead.
Married
You
a
go
bloke.
to town. You go to town.
Has to divorce a woman.
Yes, no.
That's what the government says.
No. You go to town, you declare him dead, you find a fucking lawyer, and you declare him dead. The husband dead and named, right?
That's right.
On my contract, I'm married with a man. I should be divorcing
Amen.
a man. That's a heterosexual woman.
That's right.
Not a lesbian woman.
That's right.
That's not someone. If she wanted to be lesbian, she could have married herself a lovely lady.
That's
Chances
right.
are she would be still married.
That's right. Well, the thing is, this lady actually has a little baby, and that baby has now called the ex-mama name and his girlfriend, because of course he's with another tranny, and now that baby's got to call. So there's the mum.
There is a sign.
Two blokes who want to be mum.
Did you see the Posey show on the Posey Speak Up in Dublin on Sunday?
Yes.
There's this one lady, she holds up a sign that says, "Yeah, da, it's not your mom." Yeah, that's what it is.
That's it. That's it.
No, ladies, don't divorce these men. Fucking declare them dead.
That's right.
Let the town, let the government actually deal with that. I think that for a good while the women have been way too nice.
I think so too. And the other thing we need to remember, it normally only takes you and a doctor to commit somebody. Hello! People with mental illnesses.
Maybe all the women need to go to town hall and declare themselves men.
Hey, do you know what? I said that. Or, after what happened in our park here, turn up at the human rights of that and say we want out of this country because it's not safe for women here. Can you imagine on mass?
No, I would just go and declare myself a man.
Yep. Then statistics and the census, you have a country full of men.
Yes. You don't need any services then for women, they're all blokes.
Let's play for the bureaucracy then and just screw them over.
No, I think to an extent, women are too kind.
Oh, absolutely.
We're too polite. We need to relearn how to say no. That's one of the things they've taken away from us when we were like 3-4 years old. Girls need to be nice. All things space and kind and
That's
bullshit.
right.
No, learn how to say no. Start fucking parenting your kids. When they're 40, they can be your friends. If they're under 25, they're your kids.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Fucking parent them.
That's right.
Do not have your children castrated, sterilised, de-sexed like a bunch of puppies.
That's right. All right, love, I'm going to end this stream. Thank you for chatting.
lovely
Thank
for
you.
you
Yes,
to come
yes,
here.
hi.
She's looking forward to you. Right?
What's your name?
Sabina.
Sabina.
Strict Muslim, female.
Oh, yes!
I'm the noisy one, Rex.
Oh, fuck yeah! Oh, no. All right, guys, we've been panning around. There is not many people here left at all. One crazy Aussie standing in the middle of it. Very successful. A lot of great speakers. Go over to Kelly J. King, Standing for Women's YouTube channel to have a really good look at the speakers, because you know me, I get a little distracted by everything else and wanting to talk to TERFs. Anyway, I'm going to go, so I'm going to love you for now. I'm going to talk to you later. Remember, no matter where you are, stay loud, my friends. Even in New Zealand, stay fucking loud. Here you go, Rex. Stay loud, my friends.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Two from
New Zealand. Hey, staying out.
Yeah. I didn't know that man was live. That man that Mana News.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know he was live. I thought he was going to.